Okay, so now I'm going to pick the lining paper for the inside of the book, and it really is not going to matter what the lining paper looks like because it's pretty much going to be all covered up. So I'm going to grab my trimmer and get back on my stool and cut out a piece of paper, and I want it to be 5 7/8 by 8 3/4. Okay, that's done. I've got stuff everywhere already. Isn't it amazing how it builds up on your desk so fast? The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my Copic marker and just darken the edges. And of course I don't have my glasses with me, so I hope I'm darkening the edges. Okay, just get that white core out of there. And then what I'm going to do, so I won't forget, is to pull these up. And they just kind of pop out of there. Okay. And then I'm going to run this through the Xyron. And I'm going to go around the edges with my Teflon bone folder. It seems to just slide over this film really, really well. I love it. And what I'm doing basically is it gets the glue back up on there. If you was just to pull this, you'd have glue edges. And this helps a lot. So I'm going to pull this off. And then I'm going to make sure that my pattern matches. It does. I'm going to go ahead and put these down a little bit on this spine. I'm going to take this and kind of line it up around the edge, have a little border around, like that. And then burnish that in really good. Okay, so then I'm going to find my folds and kind of get those going again. Just kind of slowly. So there it is. It's all lined and ready to go. Okay, so I'm going to start on this side first. I don't know why I start on the passport side, but I do. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the flap for it first. So I need my paper pack again. I need to decide... Oh, I went half of it on the ground. I need to decide what I want my insides to look like. And I think I will put the red for the pocket. And let's do the black for the top, or maybe even that. No, let's do the black. Busy going on busy. I like it. Oh, you know what? It's kind of cute. Well, let's just do this. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so I'm going to make my lip for my envelope. So we're going for this piece right here. Right here. So we're going to make this lip. And so I'm going to get my trimmer and just cut off a piece. Let's see if I can find what's going down. No, so it's going to have to be that way. I'm going to trim it to 3 inches. I think y'all by 5, let's do 5 7/8. Or 5 and almost 6 inches. Let's do that. Okay, and then I'm going to grab my scoreboard, which is behind me somewhere, with the paper on it. Keep the paper off. There's scoreboard. Dirty scoreboard, but it's a scoreboard. I'm going to take it and I'm going to score. This is going to be my end piece, so I'm going to score at 1 inch, and again at 1/4 inch, so 1 1/4. So 1 inch and then 1 1/4. Okay. And then I'm going to grab my corner chomper. I think I'm going to use the scallop, if I can find it. If not, we'll use the corner chomper. Maybe on my desk it is. Under some of this stuff. I'm going to move this out of the way so I won't get confused. And I'm gonna do this corner. Oops, wrong one. Where's Scout? No, that was the right one. So this corner and that corner. So this is the folds. These are the folds up here. This is gonna lay down. And another 1/4 inch fold. Right here. So that's gonna be the top of my envelope, right? Okay, so I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna put a couple of strips of tape across the back. Oops, hope that doesn't stick. If it does, it's on the right side too, so. Okay, see if I can get that off my hand. And then this goes here. And again, right above that score mark. Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and put that down first. So I'm gonna use my pick those up. You know what I need to do real quick? I'm gonna do my edges. Once again, can't see, and once again, left the door open to my studio. And we've got somebody watching TV in the other room, so sorry if that's too loud. This is my first day to walk with my walking boot. I've had a broken ankle and I am totally excited. I keep on thinking I can't do things, so I can. I'm excited to know that I can. So that's going to go right below that center fold. There, about 1/8 of an inch in from that fold, so right there. And then we'll do the accordion pocket for it now. So what we want to do is we actually want to make it 4 inches, and once again I'm trying to do this from memory, so that's where the problem comes in. And I'm actually going to use that side, not that it matters where I cut it. So I'm going to do 4 inches by 8 inches. Okay, and the reason why is a while ago I cut it at 3.5 and I forgot that there's a fold down here at the bottom. And I need to grab that real quick. Okay, so back to business. Let's see, where is it? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my piece of paper up here. And instead of doing it over here, which is a little bit harder, I'm going to just do it here. And what we want is we want a 1 inch score mark at 7, and then again at 7.5. So you're getting 2 1/2 inch folds. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to just flip it. I'm going to do 7 and 7.5 again. And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to see, since I'm going to use this as my back part, my front, it doesn't matter where it goes. So I'm gonna score it at 3.5. So I have a 1/2 inch lip here, okay? And then I am going to, I guess, get my scissors. And I'm gonna cut, y'all can't see this, unfortunately. You can kind of see the score marks here, but if you can't see it, I'm cutting to this first 1/2 inch mark, and then a 1/2 inch score mark, and then I'm cutting on that score mark. Just like that, okay? So once again, this side, unfortunately you can't see the score marks, but there's one right here running down, one right here running down, then a 1/2 inch up here. So I'm taking this on the other side of that one, cutting into that, and then cutting on this lower score mark, that lower 1/2 inch score mark. Okay? So that's what you get. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold this in like that, and then I'm gonna fold it back out like that. And then I'm going to fold this one over. And then fold this one back out and under. Like that. Okay, I'm going to fold this one down. Okay, so I'm going to take my 3/8 inch score tape now. I'm going to run a piece along this edge. And believe it or not, that's folded. You can't really tell, but there's extra side. There it is. going to go ahead and cut that with my scissors. And then on the exact opposite side, do the same thing. Okay, and then one across the bottom. I'm gonna have to shut my door, y'all. I left it open and it's driving me nuts. Somebody's watching TV, so we'll do that in a second. Let me get this down and then I'll go shut the door. So on this, paper's cracked a bit. That's gonna be okay. Kind of smooth that out real quick. And then on this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my 1-inch hole punch, circle punch. I'm going to find the center real quick and mark it maybe with a pen, if I can see it. So 3 inches and 3 inches, and right in the center is 6. And then I'm going to use my hole punch and come down and kind of center it up a little bit and just do half moon. Just like that. And then I'm going to grab my pen again. My marker. And go around all the edges. You know what? I was going to do it on this side, wasn't I? Poop. So we'll have 2 blacks. Oh well. I tell y'all. No way to change it. Could, but I'm not. So 2 black sides. Okay. I'm gonna do it contrasting, but didn't think in advance. Okay, there we go. And then I'm gonna pull these up. Pickage. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to pull these in and pull each one of these up and set that edge down on it and kind of glue it in place like that. So pull this one up and then put that edge down. So kind of already forming a pocket there. And lastly, I'm going to pull this up and get ready for it to go in. I'll line it up with my edge and down like that. That's going to make my pocket. Okay, once again, really would have been cute with the coordinating paper, but unfortunately I didn't do that. So anyway, so that is that. So that's the passport part. It holds the passport. It's perfect size. I've measured it and tried it. Okay, so on the right hand side, we'll start that in a second. Let me shut my door.